Cheers. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. Sipping on a little cherry limeade from the one and only Lermo 22 Virginia Beer Festival. Nice little glass from the Virginia Arts / Virginia Beer Festival from Lermo. I'm going to try to keep this intro a little short because I've got a ton of footage if you haven't seen the length already. I actually don't know how long that's going to be, but I've got a lot of clips, a lot of short stuff. I got some longer clips too. GABF was epic, but I haven't had a video up for a couple weeks. So I've got a little bit of footage from the week before, and while I was up in Minnesota last week for work before GABF, I also stopped by Flat Earth Brewing Company, which I stopped a year ago at the old location, and then now they're in the new location, which is an old Hams brewery. Later became an Olympia brewery. Later become a Stroh's brewery. So anyway, cheers. Here's some footage from last week that never got put into a video for Homebrew Wednesday. So check it out. Hey gang. Josh came by. We bottled up his Mr. Beer Gummy Bear Beer Experiment.
Gummy Bear Beer.
And it's tasting pretty good. The ABV is 3.9.
3.9. It's alright.
So for bottle conditioning, what do we do, Josh?
For bottle conditioning, each beer bottle was preloaded with 3 gummy bears each. First 4 were reds, so that was raspberry according to the gummy bear label.
The Gummy Bear Dictionary?
The Gummy Bear Dictionary. And then we had 4 lemons, the 4 green ones which were actually strawberry.
That's weird.
And then you have the clear ones which are pineapple.
And orange.
The orange, yes.
Yeah.
So the last one was the last bit
Out of the
keg. So
yeah.
so we just added. Let's see. It was a white, a clear
Red,
one,
yeah.
a red one, and a yellow one. And we'll
see how that one comes out.
But one we did 4 yellows.
Yeah. So
4 gummy bears in one bottle.
Fun experiment. We'll see how
if that one blows up.
Check those in a few weeks, and we'll be back at you with more details on that. So Josh, thanks for coming by. We also bottled up Ken's beer. He wasn't able to make it out today, but we got his beer into bottles, and that was 3.5%. So those are set. And I just took a sample of my challenge beer from last week that I brewed. And this is 7 days, not quite 7 days, this is 6 days in the fermenter, and it's sitting at 1020. The last one finished out about 1014 or so, so this one's a little bit higher in gravity. I brewed it again today. I'm actually brewing right now, and things are looking a lot better as far as numbers and the taste and everything, so keep you posted on that. We'll be back in a bit, but
It's pretty.
it's pretty. It's got a lot of hop debris in that sample I drew off. So, still kind of waiting for the things to fall out of suspension and drop out, flocculate a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, we'll do a quick test on the taste. Don't listen to him because he likes everything.
That's good.
It smells right on the money. Yeah, yeah, it tastes great. Anyway, so I brewed 2 batches of the competition beer last week, and again this week. I'll have 2 to choose from, and we'll go from there. All right, catch you in a few. Okay, that's the weirdest thing ever. This is like 13 to 15%, somewhere in there. And I have to say, they don't call it liquid panty droppers for nothing. Cheers, Lermo. Great stuff. So, GABF was out of this world. Huge shout out to all the guys that we met up with out there. We had Lermo 22, we had BH Brewing, we had Travis, Colorado Fly Fisherman, and Paul Wicksteed, and Mark Grick. Freaking crazy, crazy. My wife says, thanks, guys. It was a blast hanging out with you. And she said, thanks for tolerating her and being so kind. And she really, really does. She enjoyed everyone's company and had a blast. So, as did I. So, without further ado, here's a bunch of footage and clips from GABF and the goings-ons. Turns out there's a whole lot of footage, so I'm going to break it up into 3 parts. So tune in to the next, I think it's going to be 3 videos. First, it'll be Thursday's session, and there we met up with, it was to start, it was just Paul and I and my wife, and then we ended up meeting up with Lermo and his buddy Rick, and then met up with Mark. So that's pretty cool stuff. The second video will be the Brew Tubers meetup. It's everybody but Travis. He couldn't make it because he had to work. And then on the third video will be Saturday's session, which is pretty fun. But my battery died, and then things got a little crazy at the end of the night, so don't have a whole lot of footage from Saturday after the session, so I'll rely on Paul, see what he has. I've got a couple of pictures I'll throw in at the end. So look for those videos. Everybody check them out. They're a lot of fun, and yeah, cheers. This is my challenge entry. Just testing the carbonation. It's almost there. You see, I got a little bit of head there, but it's just not quite carved up yet. So a few more days, we'll be there, ready to go. So cheers. Thanks for tuning in. Oh yeah, happy Homebrew Wednesday.